Welcome to Nature, Life Links. All around us are atoms on adventures. Atoms are in rocks, air, and water. DNA puts atoms together to make life. The first life has only one cell. Next, life has many cells and systems. Life adapts to live in different places. Let's look at nature's 7 links to life. 1. Atoms to molecules. The earth and everything on it are made of atoms. Atoms that are all the same are called elements. Everything around us is made of only about 100 elements. Air is a mix of these atoms. Atoms also join to make molecules. Water is H2O. Water is a molecule made of 2 H atoms and 1 oxygen atom. Land is mostly made of these. How does all this link to life? 2. Molecules to cells. Life is mostly made of these atoms. Whether you believe in deity or Darwin, somehow atoms link into DNA. DNA makes atoms into a cell. The simplest life forms have one cell. Blue-green bacteria is one type. Here are more examples. Some zooplankton are single-celled too. Next, life with many cells. 3. Cells to systems. Cells join together to make more complex life forms. Cells that work together are called a system. Green cells in leaves collect sunshine to power the whole plant. Plants have different systems from roots to fruits. Animals have different systems from hooves to horns. People are made of tens of trillions of cells that work all together. We eat and get energy with this system. We pump and push life, bringing blood throughout our bodies with this system. We feel and think with this system. All life needs some place to live. 4. Systems to climates. Different combos of land, air, and water make different weather conditions called climates. Tall mountains have trees. Flat plains have grasses. Hot and dry deserts have seas of sand. Lush rainforests are hot and wet. Cold frozen water makes Arctic tundra. Oceans are wet. They are warm at the equator and cold at the poles. 5. Climates to biomes. Different combos of earth, flora, and fauna make different biomes. A biome is climate to community where plants and animals and people live together. These animals live on mountains. These live on grassy plains. These live in hot, dry deserts. Colorful communities of life live in hot, wet rainforests too. Even the cold, frozen Arctic climate has life. Warm oceans are full of life too. 6. Biomes to life. Animals adapt to the different biomes where they live. Some land plants have flowers. Much land life have legs to help move around. In the oceans, there are forests of kelp plants. Much water life has fins to swim in the seas. life has wings to fly. People adapt to live in different biomes too. People invent clothes to adapt to cold places. People are comfortable in warm biomes. People adjust to hot climates too. This includes inventing aircon. 7. Life to atoms again. It is awesome to think about all that it takes to enable life. Must have the right atoms in the right place from the sun. Must balance the right amounts of land, air, and water. As much appreciated as life is, all life eventually dies. Decomposers return the elements that once energized life back into the environment. From fertile soils, rich in elements, new life grows. The circle of life repeats. To close, atoms join to make the building blocks of life. DNA puts these together to make diverse plants and animals. Also, trillions of cells connect inside each one of us. Life adapts to the different Earth climates and biomes. Most precious, it is awesome that life exists at all. Elements flow into life. The journey is brief and borrowed. Through death and decomposers, the cycle of life continues. All life is linked to nature. To take care of nature is to care for ourselves.
See the catalog for more Alfred books. Printed copies are also available on Amazon. Over 4 million free Alfred ebooks and videos have been downloaded. Subscribe now!